Um, but no, I know them. I know what they're actually like doing. Um, it's mostly just they want to hear me squeak because I don't really scream. I squeak. That's what they're after. So they try to like surprise me at every opportunity they can. And I've played 7 days for so fucking long that not much really takes me by surprise, except for if you turn around and there's a screamer in your face and her face is terrifying, and or you've got a dog. The zombie dogs just, yeah, they scare the ever-loving shit out of me. I can't deal with them. More often than not, if I know I'm going through a place that has got dogs, I'll often ask the guys if they would like to go through first and just clear it out. Like Grim's pretty good. He fully understands. He'll go in there, absolute fucking hero champ. He'll go in there and clear out the fucking dogs through most of the buildings, like the Butcher's Pete's, I think it is, has dogs. Obviously, the building that says dogs has dogs. The one that says pigs inside has dogs. I fucking know. If you show me a building and you ask us to have a dog in it, I'll fucking be able to tell you. I don't need to know what the building's called. You just need to like describe the general structure and color of the building, and I'll let you know. I've made a mental note. This is of utmost importance to me. The fuck was that? Oh, it's my drone. I forgot that I had my drone out. It just like crash lands into anything and everything all the time. But yeah, Grim's not online tonight. It's too hot. It's only just starting to cool down now, actually. And Nick's already gone to bed for the night. I've been gathering courage to stream this game. I feel like it'll just end up with people telling me I'm brain dead. Oh, no. Unfortunately, I should say fortunately enough, a lot of people in the 7 Days community are actually really welcoming and really nice. I've had a few people like raid me, and I've raided a few people. Mirthless is one of the ones that I've raided quite a lot, and he's pretty fucking awesome. You know, I got raided by Shelly for the first time because of 7 Days. He's also a pretty awesome guy. There's Critical Soul. What was the other one? Dr. Tokyo. He's also pretty awesome. There's been a few. I think Weeaboo also rated me as well. She's pretty awesome. She's only just beginning to play 7 Days, I believe. She has no experience. I enjoy watching people that have zero experience because it's seeing people experience it for the first time is always fun. Like with Shelly not knowing about Gracie and stuff like that. I wanted to help him, but I knew he wanted to experience it himself. And then obviously I like watching people that are like super veterans, like Mirthless is a veteran. I'm considered a veteran. I know my way around the game and can help. If people want help, I'm happy to sit there and chat and give guidance. Like, I've got no problem with that either. 7 Days is a weirdly good community. Like, some games, the following is, like, toxic and or, like, know-it-all kind of behavior. And games like this, like, we're all pretty much, like, in it together. We all kind of, like, have completely different styles, but we get it. Like, Grim has a completely different playstyle to me. 100% almost fucking polar opposite playstyle to me. And we get along so fucking well. Doesn't matter. Just know that we play differently. Like, I'm getting to see the guys building for the first time ever on this server. Because usually we have a town center. Because normally we have so many people playing. We normally have, like, 7 odd people. And a lot of them have, like, day jobs and or can't make it because this is like 2 a.m. in the morning. Oh, sorry, fucking midnight at the moment. I'm awake at night and they've got day jobs, so it doesn't help. I used to have a rat server that they could just jump on 24 hours a day, but I can't leave that running while I stream. So, I mean, hopefully in the future, maybe I can do something and get that working. But, yeah, not for a while. Alright, how are we going with this? I have a shit ton of this. Also, some people don't know that you can also make stacks. If you get the right book, there's a book you can read that allows you to create stacks. I've still got 2 minutes on my thing that I've got to do. I've taken a learning elixir, so I've taken this to give me extra XP at the moment. So that's why I'm like going so hard with the mining. I used up my rock busters to get extra resources, and I'm just kind of like trying to get the XP from this at the moment. Also, what was I going to say? This fucking... I was looking at it. Where was it? The book. Was it the book mechanic is probably my least favorite thing about the game. Yeah, so the book mechanic is new. The crafting mechanic, I should say, is fucking shit. I think it's shit, personally. I don't like it. I didn't like the concept of it coming in. It really divided our group of fucking players. I was one of the people that didn't like the idea, because what we generally do is we share. It's a really uncommon thing to see people share everything as a collective group of people trying to survive together. So what happens is, like, even though we all have individual bases, like the guys have got, you've got Nick's base, Grimm's base, Rat's base, and then mine is over here in the burnt area and my tree forest, by the way. Even though we have separate bases, we still share all of our resources. Like, I'm out here mining so that we can get fuel. I got clay earlier because I know Nick needs it, and I gave him all my clay earlier. Right, still to progression for so long. It does, in a sense, I don't mind the fact that it does slow down the progression. I don't mind that, but I hate the fact that I can't choose to spec into something and make something when I'm ready. Like, I don't like making vehicles too fast. I like being able to run around and, like, punch grass and empty nets and stuff like that for ages, right? But I also like that once I have got a vehicle, I can go pretty far on the map. But I don't like the fact that I actually can't make any vehicles, because Grimm's the only one that's reading the books, so he could get to the point of being able to make vehicles faster. I spec'd into cooking because I was going to be the one that's doing the cooking, so it really took us a long time. Your base is on the pond right next to Trader Joel's, and I'm in the middle of the building a horde base night. Oh yeah, horde night base. Yeah. So if you're in the middle of the pond next to Joel's, are you here? Is this where you're talking about? Your base is here? Just let me know if that's correct. Yes? Okay, that's really cool. Because, you know, the funny thing was I almost made my base here, and then I wanted to have burnt area, so I almost made it here, and then I ended up looking around for the flat area. There was a flat top up here, so I ended up building here. See, I had a water tower base in the desert that was an absolute fortress. It's gorgeous. If you're interested, I have a Discord, !Discord. You just gotta remember to select yourself a member role, stuff like that. But I have all my fucking pictures of my previous bases and stuff. I literally had a fortress in the desert. It was amazing. And then I had a Greenland base, and then my last base was a snow base. My snow base was pretty fucking good too. We ended up playing late game for ages. I played it for a year and a half on there. And then this time I had to do burnt base because I haven't done that yet and I wanted to. Next time I'm doing wasteland. So I'm considering doing the water tower again in the wastelands, but I don't know how fucking hard that would be to do. Probably very hard to do. It literally took you just got your motorbike on day 25. God damn. Are you doing it solo, or have you got some people that you're playing with? Because if you're doing it solo, it can be extra difficult because you have to skill into everything. So it's not too difficult for me at the moment because I've got Grim and Nick went into intelligence and they went down the spec of the different benches. Nick went into robotics pretty much immediately. I went into food and like living off the land and stuff like that so that I could get extra seeds, stuff like that. So we all had to like pick something, but we worked together cohesively. So even though I've got like, where is it? I've got most of these ones done, right? So I needed that because whatever my first weapon I find is whatever I play with on that server. So I found a sledgehammer this time, so that's what I'm playing with. We also take turns in different colors with our vehicles and all that sort of stuff. It makes it kind of different, a bit of fun. Was it solo people, for some reason, do not want to play this game? Really? What? Either people don't want to play this game or you're doing it. Are you playing it solo because people don't want to play it? Is that what it is? It's like, I'm fucking terrible at fucking understanding shit. I'm just lucky I haven't fucking butchered everybody's names tonight. Yeah. So the only thing with this game is because it is older, I really wish, one of the things I wish that they would do is upgrade the graphics on at least the zombies. Like make them like modern day kind of good quality scary. Give us lots of variety in them because my god, we used to have variety. Like Mirthless, if you're still around, do you remember? Like you were talking the other day, there used to be nurse zombies. Now we've got doctor zombies. But there used to be like female zombies. There were like cheerleaders. There were footballers. There was so much more, right? And they took away heaps and they left us with kind of like the bum basic ones that we've seen a million times and we're just fucking goddamn bored of them. I just want some fucking variety. I just want like, I don't know, 20, 30 different variants that I can kill. Like they're bringing in raiders, but I just want variants of zombies to kill. You know how they're much better than console edition. Yeah. Well, that's the other thing too, is the, I know that there's issues with like cross-platform stuff. I know that I think if you're on consoles, I think you can play with other consoles, but if you're on PC, you can't play with consoles. Stuff like that. Like I'm playing this on PC. Give me that. I'm playing this on PC, so I can play with quite a lot of people that have got PC as well. But a lot of people don't have said they don't have the computer to play this, which surprises me because this doesn't strike me as something that's like overtaxing. I should be able to get out of here. Oh, you play on PC? Nice. I think it works for the next update. Also, they say oh yeah. I don't believe any of the fucking rumors that 7 Days ever has about like when they're going to do something. Also, yeah, this is my mine so far. It's getting there. I used to have a bedrock mine. I have a clip of that. You know, I should actually pin the clip sometime for you guys because I have a clip of my bedrock mine and I almost fell in it that one time. As soon as I make a new map, I delete the old one so we can't get on it. So it's not like I can go back and just show you guys that. But I'm gonna see. It might be worth swinging past there. Although Next Space does. I'll go over to Next Space. I've probably got room. And I can go I'll go see if he needs any more blocks put down in the tunnel. He did say there was some that needs to be put in there, so I'll see. What did I just hit then? I hit something. I'll go out this way. I'll go out past Jen. It's a terrible fucking pathing. Yeah, well, the thing is, because we've had a lot of the rat service in the past, basically what happens is when everybody's been able to just get on 24/7, it tends to like roll it forwards continuously. And it's not too much of a problem if you're playing offline, but if I log on and I'm expecting there to be blood moon and there's no blood moon, or worse, I'm expecting no blood moon and there's blood moon, it's a fucking problem. So that and the fact that I can't run like other stuff because it chews up my internet and takes the audio out of my VODs, there's that too, unfortunately. So I can't just have other stuff running in the background. We're working on, hopefully, maybe in the future, maybe having a fix for this. But yeah, I know at the moment we've got... I don't think I fucking mentioned this, Mirthless. You might be interested in this too, actually. I don't think I've mentioned it anytime recently because every so often, you know how you always get people ask, like, can they join your server and stuff? And I know with you've got like a close-knit group and stuff, but like with us, like we haven't had any additional people join. It's been just the old group that were originally on it. So I think on one of the next servers, we talked about not only the idea of like bringing in the Twitch integration, but also potentially like playing with like long-standing members or potentially priority members or something like that from Discord. One of the two. Haven't fucking decided yet, but we were discussing it. And yeah, I was wondering about that because I'm like, I know that would probably interest you, Mirthless. Yeah. The only problem with that is I have to be able to have by then the ability to run the rat server in the background without it impacting my internet. Or otherwise, people have to be willing to fucking log on when I'm on. It's either that. Let's see. I can't stack any more of that. So, actually, I shouldn't be stacking them up. I'll tell you what. I'll go make fuel at Grimm's. Let me unstack these for a second. I know I just stacked some up into a stack then. I can just fill up my whole inventory. Yes. All right, let me go make fuel at Grimm's. We've been making fuel at Grimm's pretty, like, consistently. I also don't ever get to see Grim build because we normally have a town center, but he's been doing some weird shit with this place. I can't even show you the whole place because he's got it locked down. I don't know what he's doing with that. It's apparently a secret. Let's see. What have we got here? So much shale. It is. If I had have got more, what you call it? If I had got more rock busters, I could have got more of that. All right. So yeah, I want to make gas cans. I can't make the stacks of gas cans, but I wish I could. But yeah, what I want to do, I can't. I've got the thing that lets me make them fast. I should be able to make some of this on mine. But I'll let that go. I'll have to go over to my base, actually. There's no denying it. I'll have to go to mine. But yeah, we finished working on Nick's tunnel earlier. I would love to have a chem station, but alas, books. Yeah. So Grim's got the chem stations. Fucking hell. I'm going to end up digging a hole through his base at this rate doing that. He's also got this thing. Hold up. Let me show you this. Put that away. I don't know what this is, but he's doing something. I don't know what it is. He's fallen off there a couple of times and died. It's amusing at times. Just because, like, he hates it so much. Are you going to accelerate? I'm almost out of fuel. Hold up. Come back here. Get some fuel on you. Pixel art, it seems. Yeah, I have a suspicion he might be... Can you drive straight for a minute, please? I assume he's maybe driving, fucking drawing a skull, maybe. See, he's actually pretty good at pixel art. Oh, come here. Come here. Fucking come with me. Yeah, so that's where you are. Ironically, Mirthless Space is actually really close to where I am too. So I think he's still over this way. This is doing that thing where I can't accelerate again. I did this a couple of weeks ago. Let me know if you've ever had this, Mirthless. But I've got this thing, this glitch that's been happening a couple of times now, where when I hit the space bar, she slows down and almost stops. Or shift bar or whatever. Shift. It's happened twice now, and I don't know what it is, but it does it with walking and vehicles. I don't get too many bad glitches. So I had one, though. I had one. Trill, you got to hear this. In Alpha 19, right, in my base that we had in the snow, that was for a year and a half. No, I don't have anything key binded for 7 days. I have a lot of things where I've got them pre-programmed for opening up certain games. So I know this isn't one of them. So on Alpha 19, I had a server that we had running for a year and a half, and I played it for basically a year or so on my own. And we were absolutely max level as you can be, with extra points to spare, all that sort of stuff. And I went out harvesting trees one day. I'll show you around my place in a second too. I ended up going out harvesting trees, and it turned out that there was... I searched a tree. I thought it was a searchable tree, and it was not. It turns out it was a glitch where a nest had loaded in to the game as a tree. So when I hit search, I could no longer open my inventory or any inventory, and it was Blood Moon Day. And I had to call in Grim to help me take on Blood Moon because I couldn't do anything. And it completely destroyed the server, so we couldn't open anything. It was literally the ammo that was on our back is what we used and went from there. It was pretty awful. And yeah, that was the story of how that server died. But this is my base. This is my base. I went for a house aesthetic this time. I've never done a house aesthetic. I have spikes everywhere as per usual. But yeah, I normally have a fortress. And this time I went for house because I thought that'd be challenging. And it was. Yes, the nest trees that lead to breaking the server. Yeah. I was excited. You know the tragic part? I was excited about it because I thought I'd found a new feature because they'd been rolling features from Alpha 21 into Alpha 19 and trying them out. And I thought I had found one, and I was so excited, and then I couldn't do anything. And then I had to deal with Blood Moon. And then we ended up spending the rest of the time after Blood Moon. We destroyed my base and Grim's base as a send-off to the server because we couldn't do anything else. It was really sad because normally we take the time to like call in everybody and destroy everything. And we couldn't because it was just in like the middle of the day back when I used to stream at like 10 a.m. instead of 10 p.m. So this is my place, by the way. I've got a shoe rack, got some nice furnishings, got some cupboards. I just installed a fridge, which I'm keeping seasoned just to trigger people because I figured that might do that. Sorry, don't mean to cough. Sorry. My voice is still fucking... occasionally it's like gone shit from fucking the time that I overused my voice during the first-person shooter event week that was for fucking Twitch Australia, New Zealand, and I overused it, and it's still fucking recovering from that. It's not doing a good job. It's getting there. I streamed extra hours, and I ended up making my voice a bit hoarse, so every so often I talk too much, and it gets a little bit raw and swollen, like at the moment. But it's all good. It'll be fine. I rest plenty between streams. What the fuck was that? Bless! What the fuck? Fucking welcome back in, Bless. Also, Grim, we were just talking about your bases and stuff. Welcome back in. Yeah, so these are all storage boxes and stuff. Also, thank you for 150 bits, Bless. Fucking hell, you scared me. Yeah, so if I turned on this, give me a sec. Let me make some coffee for Grim since he's just rocked up. Grab that. I'll make you some coffee, Grim. We'll put some on the thing. Thank you for the fucking gift sub, Bless. Holy crap, man. So yeah, this is what my base looks like with the ambience. I think it's really awesome. I really like it.
Sluts! What slut?
Fucking Bless. I love that. That's how I talk to Nick. I was telling my wife all about your coffee obsession, Grim. Yeah, we've worked out that Grim is coffee flavored. Definitely, for sure. Fucking a slut thing. Yeah, so my base, I like how it looks. So these are all storage boxes, by the way. So all of these are just painted storage boxes. All of them. So I even have a hidden storage box over here on the wall. You can't even see until I do that.
Lana.
Oh my god.
Lana. Lana!
What?
Oh my god. Also, Grim, I went out and got some shale. Also, your base is currently making a fuck ton. I can't literally stack up any more than that. So I'll get these into little stacks and I'll put them away instead. So yeah, I've got like this whole area in here where I think in between that, I think I may have just locked that. No. All right. So yeah, I made a second thing, Grim. I can make these now. Finally.
Monkey.
Monkey indeed. Yeah. So I've got all this making finally. That can keep making fucking cement maybe. I'm only prawning a little bit, Bless. I'm only prawning a little bit, man. Yes, this is downstairs my base. I'll go upstairs, show you my room. So I also made fancy stairs too. So they look different going up and down. I like that. Got some paintings. I've got my bedroll, my king-size bedroll. I've got my loots, which I'll put some of this away back home. Let's see. I've got my landing out here. So I normally have plants and stuff growing in everywhere.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I normally have plants growing out here and mushrooms like fucking everywhere. I love growing mushrooms just because you can grow them weirdly around the place. But I made it look like a house. And I've got like the extra growing area up here. I also like these spikes. I went for a spike aesthetic this time instead of trying to actually like make a roof. I can make a roof to a point, but I just couldn't be fucked. So I'm like, I'll go with spikes. It'd be great. Was it? I didn't game on much, probably around 30 minutes crash because of that. Look, as long as you got some sleep, Grim, that's all I care about. As long as you got some sleep, because it's been a fucking hot day, and I already know you wouldn't have got a good night's sleep to begin with. That's for fucking certain. The Inner Minecraft came out when making, what's it, your pond estate. 2-story farmer plots, dew collector on top of it, but it's become very apparent I need a better horde night base than than a cable tower. Oh, the cable towers are not good for the fucking horde nights. We like making them as homes. Grim likes them specifically as homes. Oh, as a cobble tower is what you meant. The fucking radio tower ones, though, out of interest, we tend to we build on those. I ended up moving some shit around too. So I have a fridge now, and I was going to put some more stuff away in here. Rocks and that. So yeah, Grim, I have a shit ton of fuel being made at yours, just the same as this. I've now got 2 of these. We finished next tunnel. I'll go for a drive over and show you guys next tunnel. I need to put a few more bits of food away. I've got cans. Give me that. I might have to sell some of my yucca smoothies to be able to have space. Can make stacks. Oh, yeah, I can't. That was my only problem. I know you can make stacks. I know when you get on, you can change it over to being stacks, but at the moment it's just crafting what it is. I don't have that. Is it a book? Which reminds me, I need to do some skills and shit. Is it a book? Is it like a crafting book or something? Or is it one of these crafting ones? Or actually, it might be the physician, maybe. Let's see. Did I say kit splints? Instant death. It's a skill, is it? Must be one of the things. I don't know which one it is, but I need to skill into this more. I do want more physician and stuff, but I can't yet. Yeah, they are. Oh my god, I forgot about that, bless. I added the feature where my emotes will fly around. So every time you guys put in an emote into chat, it will float around on screen. I think it will do it for even just an individual one. And they'll just float around. They'll bounce around. If they hit a wall, they'll bounce and stuff like that. Like the old DVD logos and stuff, you know? Yeah. So they should float around. I'll have to change it that it allows for consecutive ones. So by the look of it, it'll only do one. If you try doing combinations, like if you do something like, say, this, it should have, there you go, like a fucking dozen of them go around. So, oh, I hear something destroying something out back. Hold up. Let me go up to the top. Is that rain? There is rain. I thought I heard something destroying something. I'm not jumping off this again. I snapped my leg last time. Oh my god. I thought I had something on my screen for a sec. No, I'm glad you guys are having fun with it though, because I wanted that from the beginning and I had no idea how to add it. And as soon as I figured it out and I added it, I was so happy because I'm like, it would be something for you guys to just play with. And I've wanted it from the beginning. I just wasn't sure how to get it. And now I do, which makes me happy. Because I enjoy watching streamers that have got that feature. So I will have to enable that it can do more than one. Because I've only got it that it's like it will enable at least one of something. That's it. It's the only emote I need. I just like the fact that shit's flying around. Like, there's going to be certain games I play, like Doom, is going to be really weird to have, like, little hearts and stuff floating around everywhere. Also, I need Nick to make me a supercharger. I don't know if he was making one. Let's go for a quick run over to that pickle, though. Did that float around on screen? I didn't see that. I didn't see that if it did. It's going to go places. It's going to get stuck in shit, I'm sure of it. Also, for anybody that's new in here tonight, conversation gets weird, usually like around the end of my streams. So sometimes people specifically come in to create chaos because they know I get tired in like the last hour or so when I'm playing. I said, oh my god, the raccoons and stuff float too. Yeah. I'm so glad you guys are having fun with it. I'll tell you what, hold up. I think I can do it. Hold up. I should be able to enable it right as I am here now. Just give me 2 seconds to get into where I've got it. I've got the settings and stuff. Not there. Fuck off you. Widgets. Take me to that, please. Take me to that page. Okay. Let's see. Save. Okay, try it now. Try like multiples of shit. Should be able to do it now. Yeah, I know, Grim. It took me a bit longer than 2 seconds. I had to wait for it to load the page. I didn't have it just open. There you go. There you go. Fucking 50 odd mugs of coffee. Grim's absolute happiness. I had it only enabled on one of my pages when I set it up. I had it set up for PUBG stream, or RimWorld stream, sorry, the RimWorld stream, and I I had done it after RimWorld. So when I was playing games on Wednesday, I was playing Need for Speed. I thought it would just do it, and I didn't realize that I had to put it across all of my game screens for it to work. But yeah, now it's enabled properly. All right. So I've been clearing out all your stuff, and yeah, at some point in the future, as I get like more and more people like chatty and stuff like that, I'll have it where this is just going mental and nobody can see fucking anything. So yeah, that's making like crazy. Are you heading off, Mirthless? Or is Grim's heading off? That's all right. You get some sleep, Grim. What was I over here to do? I was gonna check out. I was gonna show fucking Nick's base. This is Grim's base, by the way. He doesn't have down here unlocked, so I can't show you the fucking hot tub. I'd like to be able to show you guys if I can fucking get down this thing. My person has the biggest problem with fucking climbing stuff, but yeah, he's got all of his storage boxes and stuff. And there's a hot tub, for fuck's sake. So I'd love to show that off sometime eventually, but yeah. I'm making a fuck ton of this. We'll get there. At my base, his base, he's got some spare here. I've been putting a heap of steak and potatoes in there. I made a heap of steak and potatoes for Grim. So making some more coffee for him. And I'll head over to Nick's base. What's that oak rice? Yeah, oh my god. And yeah, akakaks. Fucking everywhere. I also cleaned out all the traders except for Hugh for the mining things. So yeah, Nick's base. Fucking hell, for you guys, for Bless and did that chicken just fucking self-destructed? That's fine. I know Grim's off, but yeah, let's see how his stuff's going. That one's not running. Having too much fun with this. I know you are. Unfortunately, I'll be like finishing soon. Let me turn this off because that's already pretty much full. Yeah, here we go. This is filling into my inventory. Please take that out of here. That will keep filling up into there. And this, the same place, sorry. Yeah, let's keep crafting the cobblestone blocks. That'll do it. It's gonna keep going for like 30 odd minutes. I'm just gonna leave that there. It'll be fine. I can hear a solar running. Sorry, my voice is going to shit again. Yeah, I'll go down here. I'll show you what we did. So this is Nick's base. We ended up finishing his driveway. That was the important thing. I'll come all the way back up and through this. But yeah, I'll just like put it down here. It'll be fine. But yeah, we fixed this up so I can actually drive down here. So the only thing with Nick's base is that I'll need to put some more stuff around. Yeah, give me a quick second. There we go. Extra zoomed in. I think it's this way. I don't know what the central pillar is for, but it'll be fine. Yeah, I think that's where he logged out. Yeah, so it's the get so close right now meme is what that is. I also have different fucking outfits and hair combinations too, by the way. So I've got like a variety of that. I also have fucking bit overrides as well. So if people don't have the patience to save up for fucking channel points and stuff like that, they can just do bits to override an outfit and hair color for the night. And the only risk is that if somebody else redeems an override after them, that it will get changed. That's the only way it can get changed is if somebody else redeems an override independently to it. The other risk too is if it happens and I'm close to like the end of stream. Like I'm very close to the end of stream at the moment, Mirthless. Are you sure about purple hair? You sure you want me to change over now? Let me know, because that's like 2,500 channel points that you might be like using for a couple of minutes. I can change it over. I've got no problems. But I just want to make sure you're not wasting points if you want to use them for another stream. Just let me know. But yeah, this is Nick's underground tunnel. I'm not sure what the fuck this area is for. It's all right. Maybe I'll do it next time. Yeah. All right. I'll just eject your points. We'll see that next time. Come back here. Where is my screen? There. All right. I'll just reject that. So yeah, probably just a friendly reminder for anybody that's worth giving a follow if you want to see Mirthless redeeming the purple hair next time. I got purple hair and blonde hair, and I've got a whole bunch of like outfit combinations. Like yesterday, I was in minty outfit for most of the stream. Thank you for follow, Trill. I know they like remind people at the very end and stuff like that, but like, yeah, I also don't see any numbers or anything like that, so I never know who's here unless people are actually talking and stuff. So a lot of the time, I always appreciate lurking. Let me just say that I appreciate lurking, regardless of if I know you're here or not. But I don't actually know if anybody's here. I don't see numbers and stuff like that because it just stresses me out. But yeah, Nick has one of these. We don't use them. He's just using it for storage. He's got, you know, the classic cooler by the door. He's got this like underground area with like a nature strip. I like this, honestly. I like what he did with that. I still have no fucking idea what these are and how he got that to happen. I don't know. I'm confused, but it looks cool. Very cool. And then you've got like, obviously it's like a little side cooler and stuff. And obviously like you can sit on the couch and like check out like all the aesthetics. He's got a really nice room here. Yeah, no, thanks for coming and hanging out, Trill. Most likely going to do some things. Yeah. Well, tomorrow night's PUBG, and that's always fun. Me trying to kill people and not necessarily disappoint Monkey and die too quickly. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you next time. So up here, like, takes us out up the top. Up near Nick's turrets and spikes, and then I'll be able to shut his door that's over here. There we go. Yeah. So, yeah, this is Nick's base as it's going at the moment. I also can't get up onto the roof. I've tried a couple of times and I can't go up the ladder because there's internal things locked, but he's got turrets around the back, and I'm worried about these ones because they're not friendly. Those ones aren't friendly for anybody. I don't like them. You'll find I'll never go out the back of Nick's base unless I'm at like a serious distance because those ones aren't friendly. But yeah, I'm not sure why he hasn't got tuned to be friendly. It's not that hard to do it. I didn't empty Grim's water. I'll go empty Grim's water off before I log out. Because otherwise he'll have excess water. It's day 90. I'm not actually sure. I can't remember when the next blood moon will be. Methos might know. Give me these. I'll go and collect all the water. And that. Yeah. Alright. I'll just go dump that in the box at the front and then I'll climb that thing and log out. So there we go. I've been collecting all of his water lately. It's kind of like collecting his mail while he's away, you know? It's just like the thing to do. So yeah, I'll be starting up here next time. I'll be so confused when I come back in next time. I'll be like, the fuck am I? 91's next one. That won't be too bad. The Blood Moon base is actually pretty well like secured at the moment.